Okay. Okay. The mic is on. Make an audio test real quick. Okay, that's all good. Go ahead and turn down notification ringtone sound real quick. Let me look up. I completely didn't set up anything before I did this. Okay. So that one is for hugging the gnomes. Ah, this one's for breaking the statues. Oh my gosh, this one's lighting. For lighting up 20 candles / lights. There are more than 20 in the game. Really? The air conditioner's been off for an hour and it decides to come on? Oh, is that why I could pick the stuff up? Oh my god. That is super sneaky. can do this. I can do this one in chapter 1. Did that actually open the trophy? Okay, yeah, it did. Oh, Six's song. How do I do that one? I definitely should have set this up ahead of time. Oh, this one's chapter 2. Oh, if I would have been a little more curious, I would have known. Hold on, let me go to the actual trophies. So I can see what I have. Kitchen hand. Highly sprung. Which ones do I have open? Highly sprung and Six's song. Okay. So, kitchen hand. Oh, okay, I get the riddle now. What is this one? Wait, what? To get this one, you need to complete the game under an hour and without dying. Jesus. Game took me almost 4 hours. So that'll be the very last trophy I get. Okay, and that's the last of the stuff. And then comes the DLC. Okay, so we are going to go ahead. I suppose if we can get, I suppose if I'll just go for, I suppose I'll go for trophies. So I'll start at the beginning. Oh, hello, Kim. Didn't notice the comment at first because I was busy looking stuff up. Okay, let me look at my trophies, see where to start first. It says there's one in Chapter 1. After climbing the big stairs, you'll eventually reach a room with a couch and a bed on the very far right. So you have to jump on the bed a few times. Okay, well, let me just go with that. So for the fun of it, now that I'm done with the campaign, I'm gonna go ahead and put a mask on. I'll wear the sack for other stuff, but I'll use the teacup right now. And I'm just gonna go through chapter selection. I don't want to start a brand new game. I'm gonna have to be extremely on top of stuff to get through this game in under an hour. I already have all of the gnomes and statues in this level done. So I don't have to worry about that. But I will go ahead . I will have to worry about it once I get to the second chapter, though. Which I'm hoping it just... after I do this, maybe it'll just kick me back out. Oh my god. It looks so absurd wearing a teapot on my head. Oh. It stayed lit, look at that. So maybe they just stay lit regardless? That's super helpful. Just kind of sprint when you can in this game as well, I guess. Oh yeah, once you've already done something, it just kind of stays gone. Okay, there we go. Trophy earned. Highly sprung. Now... hold on. Oh, this one's actually perfect because it's the one I was trying to watch earlier. It's got lights, it's got gnomes, and it's got breakables. Okay, so I suppose I'll just follow along with it. So let me just make some distance. What the hell, legit, what the hell happened here? Ugh, I had to fix my head. I screwed up my hair with the headset. Legit though, they start off so strongly with this extremely tall guy. Trippy as hell. I'm taking your chair, buddy. Got a comment. Let me see. You're absolutely correct. He did. He did. Let me double check. This is... Make sure it's lit up in here. Okay, yeah, it's already lit. Oh, you know what? Let me grab... Let me see if that device is charged. No, of course it's not. If I wasn't looking up a video on my phone, I could just use that. But my other device is dead, so I can't use that. Okie dokie, what's the secret? Okay, let's look at the comment real quick. Oh, you're talking about the... Yeah, you're talking about the gnome that I have to hug next to the lamp. I guess it doesn't matter, he's not in here. Unless I have to trigger something first. I probably have to trigger something to make him go in there, but regardless, I already hugged him. But otherwise, thank you for letting me know regardless. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's basically what this is right now, is I'm going back through trying to get trophies, lights, gnomes, and breakables. And then after I'm through and done with that, I'll go straight in. I'm gonna go straight into the DLC. It's probably gonna be a minute though, because the trophies I have to get still are strewn about throughout the chapters. Oh, I forgot I gotta pull this. In which case, the only thing I'm looking for in this place... Oh, okay, so if I return to a place and they're not there, then... I knew I already hugged him, but I didn't know that was a thing that would... Okay, thank you for telling me that. Yeah, I think you popped into the stream right directly after I did that achievement, or trophy. Oh my god, I hit my head, it shines. Oh! Well, that's a first. Okay, well it spawned me down here, which means it wasn't avoidable. Or maybe it was, and I just... Oh yeah, that's... I did it the first time, I'm just completely... if you dodge being grabbed, I don't know how many times you'll get the elusive. Yeah, I have the elusive trophy. Yeah, I've never been grabbed by a leech until now. I just forgot that I had to push down that door. the trophies I need to get, which I do have a few links up and I have a video up, are I need Little Lost Things, which is hugging all of the gnomes. I need Rascal, which is breaking all the statues. Light Up Your Life, which is going and getting all of, or not all the lights, but 20 of the lights. I need the one for helping the chef in the kitchen. And I need the one for running across the piano. And then the hardcore trophy, which is beating the game in under an hour. But I'm not going to be beating the game in under an hour for a good minute. So... Oh, is there a mobile game? I never knew about that. The only reason I'm in this chapter right now. So I'll probably have to look into it later to see what the mobile game is, because I never heard about that. Or maybe I have, I just don't remember. Otherwise, I have all of the statues and the gnomes for the first level. It's just that once I get to... I don't know, I think it's once I get to the third chapter that I need to start looking for statues and gnomes. Another thing I did not know about, there's fall damage. Another first for me. There's fall damage, and there is... I got killed by a leech. I was crouched there because I tried using the left bumper for crouch instead of... Or, I tried to sprint using the left bumper, but that's crouch. Okay, let me look. Honestly, I know there is a sequel coming out, but that's not the reason for me playing this. I'm playing this moreover because I needed something to play, and this was in my library, so I decided why not. I've been waiting so long to check into this game, so... Oh, that's what I missed last time. It's the long-armed man pulling some sort of chest or box away. My first playthrough last night, I missed that. There's that light. Close the door, grab the toilet paper box. As far as I can tell by the video that I have, I don't have to do anything else until I get to a specific area. That was too close. I mean, maybe not too close, but it was pretty close. Oh, that sounds trippy as hell. Wait, he got stuck on top of the elevator? Very nice, but otherwise very nice to know. His name's Roger and he's a janitor. If you really wanted to, you can go to my stream that I did yesterday, and I managed to somehow, I mean, the chef managed to morph his way through an entire wall and catch me, which left me pretty baffled at the time. Okay, so it's this area right here that I gotta try and boost up the video a little bit. Meanwhile, while I'm looking at stuff, I'll look at the comment you left real quick. I'm pretty sure I have this, but otherwise let me go check real quick. Yeah, this game can be very goofy at times where it's not extremely finely tuned. Okay, I have everything in here. But it is very interesting to see certain things. The mechanics for the creatures in this game are very nice and how they work. Like the creature being able to see you or hear you. The sounds they make, the way they move. But it is slightly buggy at times, whereas they just decide... Oh god, I didn't pause the video. Oh, well if it's in there, it's nothing new. Okay. It does seem to be really buggy at times though, like you see someone like the janitor's arm just move through a wall, or like some building blocks. Or like I said, the chef pushing his way through a wall and then grabbing me. God, I don't like the sounds he makes. And then... Was there anything... Oh, hold on, let me... Oh no, that's right. There's nothing in here until I get to the climbing wall. But wait, there's a candle right there, though. Is that the only candle, or is there more? For some reason, it doesn't list that light. Hmm. Let me look at the comments real quick, see if he left me any information. Put the music box in the kids' room in front of the electric door. You can grab it through the door before. Eyeball thing. Oh, that's another interesting little bug. Being able to walk past the light. I mean, no doubt at some point they've gone through the game and fixed, like, bigger bugs, but otherwise... I mean, it's true, you can't fix everything. But still. I find it slightly disturbing that as time goes by, whenever she gets hungry, something seems to happen as well as when she gets hungry. And then... or something different happens each time she gets hungry. Each time she goes to eat, it just gets a little more terrifying. And... my bad, let's just walk off the cliff. Well, it's respawning in, let me look at the comment. The 5th Shadow 6. What does that mean, the 5th Shadow 6? I know 6 is the main little girl of the main campaign. But I can't say I fully know what you mean by Shadow 6. next hunger scene, look up on top of the pipe. On top of the pipe above the cage, you'll see her. Oh, I closed it. I can't just... A shadow version of 6 appears when she eats. Okay, I took a screenshot of your comments so I can remember that. Make sure it actually saved. God, I don't know where to look on my own PlayStation. Okay, there it is. And... okay. But no, that's something I never knew. I didn't know that there was like shadow versions of her. Appears off screen when she eats. Huh. Yeah, I wish I would have known that. I totally would have looked for that. Okay, come on. Show me where the gnome is. Oh, that's right. I already have this guy too. He's in the spooky eye room. Why am I looking for gnomes? I'm looking for lights. I already know I've got everything in this level. It's just lights that I can't guarantee I have. Let me climb up this chain and then I'll look at the comment. In the kitchen chapter, when she eats the rat, look to the right and you'll definitely see her. Okay. Well, I definitely have to go to the kitchen chapter to see... for trophy-wise and for... I'm pretty sure I'm missing collectibles there. So that is definitely something I'll have to look into. You know, which in that case, let me go ahead and... Okay, I screenshotted the comments so that I can specifically remember the spot. Because I'm definitely intrigued to find this Shadow 6 now. The physics in this game are excellent too. I guess let me make sure I have that one too. Good, I do. So, purple, is that just your Okay, there you go, there's your channel. Okay, here we go. Little Nightmares is broken. Okay, headset back on. Yeah, it totally did. You were just kind of floating there. You were just kind of swimming through the air, and then you just got eaten. What if when you're done with the chapter, just go to the kitchen chapter and chapter selection? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Just to see it real quick. I will do that. Yeah, I'll do that once I finish this chapter. In all reality, I could probably just restart this chapter as well and just watch it. Just see it happen. But I'll go ahead and just go through the chapter as well, just so I can get stuff done and watch it. Pause right here. Oh, I don't even have to fast forward the video. It's like already a little bit ahead. Or actually, is that everything? Okay, there's nothing else in chapter 1. So You know what, screw it, I'll just do that right now. Hug the gnomes, smash statues. Yeah, and the second one I have to go back for gnomes. I need gnomes and statues in this, so I'll have to follow... I'll have to be very specific with the way I follow stuff in this place. In which case, let me skip right ahead to chapter 3. Oh wow, there's already up to 16 lights going into chapter 2. Holy crap. Okay. Can she die from hunger, or is it just an animation? Oh, we're already hungry. I didn't even know it was going to come that soon. Okay, well here, let me check the comment real quick. Let me check the comment and then... Okay. Okay, so when she eats the rat, look to the right and you'll definitely see her. Okay. For the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, I don't know how much that'll help. It looks like it's made everything more grainy than anything. Okay, so look to the right. Oh my god, she is. What the hell? That was sinister. Well, yeah, but I'd probably only notice that after probably like a few times of doing it. Like, it's not in the center of the screen right next to you, it's like off to the side just slightly. Once again, the morbid fact that she just ate a rat. He wasn't even fully dead yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the game's totally not meant to be made to play it on that setting. You know, here, to make it easier for right now, you say you know where everything is, I'll go ahead and follow you on that. I'll go ahead and open up the stream on my phone and follow the comments on there. Secret room under those boxes. Wait, you're talking about these boxes right here? Or is it a little further ahead? Crap, you left a comment, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, it hasn't fully refreshed yet. Oh. The statue I'm missing. Yeet. No wonder I missed that. It's like after the first chapter I missed a whole lot of stuff. Oh, here we go, first encounter. Okay, the first time you see this chef, you'll have to go to the area, go in the area on the right. And if it can stop moving. Area on the right and grab 3 pieces of food and throw them in the pot at the back. So I guess I can... I guess this carrot counts? Or, wait, no, because I can pick... Crap. I can pick up all this stuff. If you hold square while crouching, you crouch faster. Then you can just run behind him quickly. This is heavily confusing me. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I got past him, but he somehow saw me. It's also this specific spot right here. I snuck through that little hole in the wall, and he somehow... And I was standing on the table when he was over here. He saw me, and then decided to run up the stairs, go behind that wall, and then just morph right through it and grab me. Help. Okay, here we are. Throw 3 ingredients of the pot on the kitchen fireplace. Oh, okay, so it's that pot. You can throw any type of ingredients, and you can find all of them scattered around the kitchen. Okay, to which case that carrot from the beginning that I picked up definitely counted. Well, in which case he's probably going to use that, so screw it. I'll do the same thing, I'll go for the carrot. I just gotta be careful though, because I don't know if he's going to return back to this room since I returned. That looks old. The hell was that? Oh, it was the cart full of laundry or something. Okay, thankfully he did not return. I was terrified to think that he was going to return back to this area. I screwed that up. Where'd he go? He looked nummy. You know what? Hold on. This is a slightly difficult part for me to walk around, so I'm just gonna make it 10 times easier. There we go. A piece of cheese too. It's not old as a beet. Need a fish head, the carrot, and a piece of cheese to throw in the pot. That's another thing I was thinking of, was that it would be a beet, but I just couldn't think of it specifically at the time. I waited way too long. He's gonna come back. I'm gonna take it extra safe and just wait until he's done. Oh. Oh, you can distract him or throw him off by closing. Okay. No, crouch! Oh, that sounds very interesting. I can see there's a fish head right over there. I assume that's all I assume that's the second one I'm just looking for. In no way though am I gonna try it right this second. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand what you mean now. It's putting an awful lot of seasoning just into that one fish. I did a bunch of that with the janitor as well. Highly coincidental, he just so happened to see. Saw around the tiniest of corners. Where did it go? Cheese is on top of the boxes with the bottles. Oh, okay. I was about to say, he was hiding behind these boxes for a highly specific... That was much too close. Oh dear. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I know, I am the worst. That's the only reason those battles are there, is because they know you're gonna go for the cheese. He really doesn't seem to care, though. I knocked over all his vintage brandy. Oh. The only time I'm at my worst, trying to sit here and work on a trophy. Oh, walking on it makes sound for them too? This game hell over the top. I was hoping that ladle was gonna do something. I'm holding my controller in the goofiest of ways. There we go, trophy earned, kitchen hand. You know what, for once, I don't usually do handouts, but for once, since you are actually helping me, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and subscribe. Okay. And now that that is out of the way, now that all of that and the trophy is out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna close the comment wall. It looks slightly grainy now that I did that. What the hell happened? Where'd he go, George? I gotta season the fish, George. Gotta check the pot. I can't reach him. Look at the little birdie fly away. I'm too busy giving him a voice, I just realized I walked down the wrong path. Why can't I reach the little child? Come here, little one. You broke my paprika. That was my special seasoning. Oh my god, what if there was a trophy for jumping in the pot? Completely imagine that. Just like, you get a trophy for being cooked alive. Pretty much, that's all he does. He just like sneezes or he coughs and he's just like, yeah, I'll just be on my way. It was one tiny creature. I gotta say, I do not like the fact that they have like 2 toilets next to each other. Oh. I was about to say, I seen you dropping comments. I looked down at my phone. What is there? Oh yeah, I completely overlooked that. I was also just thinking of like why you were saying don't jump there, and I just realized it's because I was talking about being cooked in the pot. I completely overlooked that, even though I was literally just joking about it. God, he's creepy. I mean, you pretty much need to speedrun this game just for that last trophy. They want you to do the game in an hour without dying. I'll need to do that eventually, but I'm likely not going to do it until I've got everything else done. Nice. Not so nice. I just realized I'm so smart, I forgot you have to push something over just to get to the key, don't you? See, I thought slowly about all of these things back for my first playthrough. I was hoping that would wake him up and get him the hell out. I also just realized, why was he sleeping upside down? Oh, I can just reach it. Welcome to the stream, Jesse. Okay, hold it. If the gnome's in there... That's why I didn't notice him. I never... It's a possibility I came back to this place, I just never lit it up, and I just never... Oh. You literally can't go back. Interesting. I never once lit it up, and I never... It's so dark you can't even see him in the corner. Was not trying to throw it. I really gotta watch where the gnomes just decide to run. I'm not... I knew I should have figured to follow the gnome, but I had the key last time, I just never once thought of it. And then I completely wasn't thinking that he would hear that jar from like 5 miles away, so... Gotta clean my feet. I got dirty toes. Pretty much. Why are you over here? You know what? This is a pretty good time to see if it'll work. I'm over here. Come back up here. See, now it doesn't work. I wanted to see if I could get him to go through the wall. Like I was talking about. He does. He that's legit the only time I've seen him get that upset. He legitimately got upset that I just like ran away and hid from him. I am though. I'm slightly disappointed that he didn't actually see me. I am actually slightly disappointed that he did not grab me through the wall. Oh, that's not too bad. That's kind of that's clever. So that's squishy, and the other one is stretched. And look at that, just like magic, my cheese and fish head made it back out of the pot. They pulled them straight out of the pot just to put them back on the floor and back in a box. How rude. I don't know what kind of concoction I'm making with a fish head and cheese, but... Meat. Weenie. Crap, now I'm bugging out. What did I say? Wait, what did I say instead of stretchy? Now I'm slightly bugging out because I don't know. Okay. Fell in the elevator with the lady. Once again, hiding in the darkness. It's after the first level. They decided to just extremely hide them. Oh yeah, I gotta get in the dumbwaiter. Get in the dumbwaiter. Grab this piece of meat first. Did I just really hear him hack from like an entire 2 rooms away? I know there's a piece of meat up there, and I know there's this room right here. Make sure I didn't forget anything though. Oh, oh, he's dead. Can I actually go up there? Or is there... Oh no, that's just sad. He's at least got a little buddy. We'll call him Chester. Well, no, he wasn't. Well, no, if you look close enough, he wasn't eating him. He was like eating next to him. Or maybe that's what they were trying to go for. Maybe they were trying to just make him eat him. I will go back real quick. You can physically see that he is not eating him, and no, that is entirely not the reason why I called him Chester. Chester was just something random. Legit though, why do I hear him hacking from 2 miles away? You see, he's like chewing stuff next to him. Or I don't know, maybe he took his hand off. I don't know if I could see a hand or not. Oh, I guess it does slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's say that. Let's just say he's sleeping. And that's his little buddy. He's just taking a nap, and that's his little buddy Chester. It's like the Spiderwick Chronicles. He's a brownie, and he's got his little pet rat. He's got his little pet mice. Hideaway chapter. Oh, yep, you're exactly right. I completely just started turning. Oh, you're talking about the DLC. Okay. I was sitting there thinking earlier, I was like, elevator with the lady. I don't know if I remember her going in an elevator. Yeah, I haven't played the DLC yet. I've been worrying about the campaign. If anything, I can go ahead... I'll have to remember that once I finally get to it. To look at their shadows. You mentioned shadows, and I thought you meant at the end of the main campaign for this, the main campaign, where you're walking up the steps, and you've got the sunlight streaming down. I thought they might have had shadows then. Is this what you mean, or did it physically get stuck? Okay. Ew! Did he just bring his face up to show another face? I don't like that. Ah, there it is. Nice. Yeah, it's like way up to the top of the screen. You weren't supposed to see me. And I was holding crouch again. I was crouching and I was sprinting. Combination that just doesn't work. Okay, it's already lit. How coincidental. Yeah, I figured the possibility that it would save. But it's just it's extremely not something you always look out for. Because there is always that possibility that it's gonna be like there is always that possibility that the game is just gonna be like, oh, you have to get it again. Put it down! What is wrong with you? Trophy earned, rascal. Little vandal, little beast, the maw will punish you at the feast. I'm assuming that means I have every single statue then, doesn't it? Yep, it's for all 10 statues. Cool. I don't have to worry about that anymore. No, the Rascal Trophy is specifically just for the statues. Make sure you didn't leave a comment that I can't see. Nope, all good. Both of you just go to your jobs already? Like, seriously. I already missed something, didn't I? Aye, aye, Captain. As soon as he's done plunging the sink. He does so much work to try and get that sink unclogged, and yet he still doesn't get it unclogged. Oh, hello. Oh, I was hoping I could do that. Trophy earned. Light up your life. Those two trophies were so close to each other. Okay, so it's just gnomes I have to worry about in all technicality now. Oh, I already have all the gnomes? Nice. So, wait, you're telling me this specifically is a speedrun trick? Or are you talking about something else? That's exactly the thing, though. I'm trying to hold on, but it doesn't... Okay, I'll try it again. It pushed me a little farther that time instead of just putting me back down. Okay. Oh, I almost had it. It reacted a little bit. Oh, come on. I'm getting extremely close. Like, it is reacting. Ah! You know, here, let me test it while I'm done here, I think. There is a slight jump difference in holding the button. It's very slight, though. Oh, come on. I was backwards that time. No! Really? I'm sorry! Okay. Alright! Alright! I would totally reenact a re, but it's like it's late at night right now, and I'm not trying to wake anybody up. Oh, what'd it do? What? Oh my god. I legitimately can't lie, that scared the ever-living hell out of me. I was so baffled by the facts that I got through, and then the game's textures just broke. It broke the game's textures, and then like the hook line just stopped. It just stopped moving, and then they just kept coming through. Oh my god. Once again, another room I just did not notice because I just didn't look at a crack in the wall. Oh, I thought it was possibly something you actually did. That's the other baffling part. I didn't actually go, like, over the wall. It just kind of, like, warped me straight through it. Straight through it, I mean. And it broke the game's textures. It warped me through a wall, broke the game's textures, and then the game didn't know what to do, so it spent almost half a minute trying to figure out where the hell I went. Little birdie. Hello, little birdie. Don't fly away, little bird. The bird's animation's kind of trippy. This reminds me exactly of the movie Spirited Away. Where you just see everyone fat and eating. Or I guess not everybody was fat and eating. Spirited Away is a very trippy movie at times. But if you look at the fat humans, you'll know specifically what I mean when you get to, it's like near the beginning of the movie. You'll know what I mean if you ever see it. I can definitely hear the grinding and chopping. I can't hear the grind me up though. Oh, it's the guests? You know, I kind of slightly figured maybe it was the guests. My first instinct, though, is closely more to the children, though. I just obviously linked the food to the children, but I should have figured after a while that that's clearly not what it was. It's not Little Nightmares 2. Oh no, I'm very extremely sorry. Indeed, it is not Little Nightmares 2. It just says Little Nightmares 2 because I list all of my videos with Roman numerals. You know what, let me actually politely fix that. Okay, now compared to the other one, it's called Stream 2. No, it's completely fine. I just didn't expect it to be misleading. I know the second game is coming out soon. I have not looked into when though. Ugh. He's eating enough, he looks like he could be related to the chefs. I do not let... He doesn't stop. God, I do not like how they move. I'll tell you honestly, I've watched a lot of I've watched a lot of human fall flat videos, and I do also thank you for the invitation, but I only keep my videos to like friends I already know, either in reality or through my other friends, so... Oh my god, is that a speedrun trick? I never even thought to grab this. It would have helped if she hadn't grabbed like a strange piece of the chair. I'll do that in just 1 second. I just want to see if this is actually possible. Forget it. This time I'll actually light it up to make sure I'm not missing anything. I can't climb these pipes. Okay. Push the stool to the end of the table. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. I only just started playing that today because I had a friend that was playing it. If you throw a gnome at it... Oh, the other end. Do you mean all the way down here, or do you mean like right there? I'm assuming you mean all the way over here, because there's already a stool right there. Uh-oh. If you throw a chair, or if you throw a gnome at the chair yeets across that crack. Oh, but I don't have a gnome though. There's no gnomes around here. Hi, kitty. Give me a hug. You know, fine, I'll give you a hug. Go sit over there. Yeah, that would have been very interesting to know if I hadn't have already hugged it. Oh god! Really? Oh my god, he actually ate me. Yeah, there's only statues in the last chapter. I did not think he was gonna eat me. I did not think he was gonna eat me. Like, none of the other creatures have like done anything. They've just grabbed me and that's it. Oh, come on. Oh. Tastes like rubber and glass. Rubber, glass, and toothpicks. Oh my god, they actually do cook you alive? I've only ever seen any of them grab me. No, I think the stool's pushed in. I don't think I can actually do that. Like I've mentioned, I don't like the sounds that some of the... I can't tell you how many times I've missed that specific jump. Like, yesterday, I mean, when I was doing my first stream. Make sure there's not a comma. One can chop your head off. Oh, no, okay, now it popped up. One can chop your head off, but cuts to black before they do. You can be thrown in an oven, a pot, stuffed into a fish, or thrown in the ground. Stuffed into a fish. Interesting. In other news, I've seen him eat the same piece of cheese 3 times now. Give me that. You don't need this. It's obviously not working. Oh! Oh my god. But they actually show them happening, like they don't just cut to black and then you can just hear it. I'm kind of tempted to look it up after this. Okay, now I'm just having too much fun trying to throw stuff at them. If I'd thought about it ahead of time, I should have... I should have exited the level and re-entered it just to see what I'm missing in this chapter. I know, you look, if you look much closer, it just kind of leaks out through their face. It doesn't even come back out. It just kind of like falls, like, absolutely through their hands. It's trippy as hell. Blaggerbog. He's got a piece of bread under his chair. Okay, he didn't even eat me. He just smacked me. He just straight up backhanded me, and that was it. Look at the background. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. That woman is eating the same hot dog just over and over again. That's really all that happened. He just literally smacked me and that was it. And I'm either dead there on the floor or he just slurped me up. I've got no clue. It's unsettling either way. What is... There we go. It's unsettling how fast they can go. He's coming to take a poopy. Oh, right here, right here. Okay, real talk though, how do you expect any of them to fit on those toilets? I highly doubt any of them go to the toilets while they're here. It's likely a thing that's unheard of, which means this toilet paper goes to waste. This toilet paper is all for the lady of the house. That's it. Ooh, excuse me. The shadow lady uses the toilets and that's it. I think it's clear now that I think about it, he's got to be chopping up a guest in there. I just never thought about it. Okay, I'm staying on the pipe. Oh, it was a statue? Oh, okay. And of course, I missed the jump by an inch. I hate the moments in which you gotta re-watch the animations. I mean, this one ain't so bad. Cause he goes in and then he just leaves. But I'm thinking specifically of the one where the janitor is looking through a shelf trying to find you. And you gotta throw the monkeys to distract him. Because if you do any small specific thing wrong, then it's just like he can grab you any freaking time he wants. Yeah, I realized that after a while, the whole carpet thing. Oh, the air conditioner went off. Sweet. Perfect audio. Go left. Oh, lamp. Oh. I'm surprised he actually fits on that bed. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna hug the little dude. No. Ugh. You watch long enough and eventually, like, they'll all do something different. Oh, it's this room. I remember this part. God, the teeth. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm not trying to blame it on the fact, but they legitimately got extremely close. Not only that, I'm half blaming it on panic, and I'm half blaming it on the fact that my hand is slippery from playing. It's unsettling how fast they run. I think I seen something small about stamina, but I've never actually seen it until now. It did actually look like she was losing, like, speed. And secondly, I hope you were listening, because I was waiting for it. That woman made a thud. Okay, so ahead of time, do you know where the shadow is this time? I'm not gonna mess with the brightness, but I'll just look this time. So you want me to just look up, or you want me to eat him and then look up? That's where she was. She was in between the bottles. Once again, I don't like how each time she eats something, it just gets even darker. I also just don't... I find it highly unsettling that she gets her own little... They bring up, like, its own little theme song when she gets extremely hungry. Like, look, he was legit trying to feed her, and she was just like... All she wants is flesh. It's just terrifying. I think I do. I remember that statue being there. I'm assuming that's everything then. Is that what the gnomes are? They're runaway kids? Also, just double checking with you. Is this everything, or do I go through the elevator find more stuff? Okay. Okay, so no, it's fine. It's likely gonna happen soon anyway. I'll either you know, from right here, let me exit to the main menu and see what I still need. I know I still need gnomes. There's only 3 trophies I have left. There's only 3 trophies I have left here in the campaign. I need the gnomes. I need the hardcore trophy. Oh, the piano trophy. That's chapter 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my bad. I was looking at trophies. Okay, smashed statue here. Done. Done. I don't have the gnomes for the second one. I know you know where they are. You know, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll be legitimate about it. And... okie dokie. Well, if anything... yeah, I figure what I'll do is I'll go through chapter 2, where the last physical trophy I can get for right now is, and I'll grab the collectibles I need, which is just gnomes at this point. And then after that, I'll probably just finish up the stream there. And then I'll leave the DLC for the next time I stream, which... didn't I already get this guy? If I didn't get him, where does he go? Or maybe I did get him. Oh no, yeah, he runs upstairs. Forgot about that. I can't believe I never noticed that. I guess I just for some reason thought that he just went upstairs. Okay, well I think there's only 3 gnomes. Oh, well, there they are. Climb the... oh. Jump onto the dresser? Oh, why would you... Ah, you see... ah, my head went through the sink. Oh, you're trying... If I knew you were just trying to show me where the key was. For speedrun purposes, yeah, but... Ooh. Should have told me that earlier so I could have actually checked. That would have been cool to check out. That almost killed me, I could tell. Ah. Very nice. I'll definitely have to check it out once I finish this level. Yeah, because we're not that far, are we? Oh my god. Yeah, that's not creepy. Oh, what about concept art? Ooh. That one I haven't seen. Ooh. Oh, this one's got 3 chefs. Haven't seen that. No, I know there's 2 other masks, but oh my god, that's trippy looking. It's like a giant turtle. Oh, that's a very interesting detail. Hunger. Oh, why do I feel like she did something in this one? She's walking away with blood. Huh. Very interesting. I'm out of pictures. Yeah, I think the next time I find a time to stream this, I'll definitely try. I'll probably try and go towards the I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I'll go towards the DLC. I do have it down here, so. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. There is two more. You are right, there are two more masks I can buy, but they've likely got to be special masks, and I think one of them must be pre-order selected. I kind of figured resume game might work, but I didn't know specifically what that would do. Regardless, we weren't that far in, so it won't be too hard to reach. I can just ignore that one room altogether and just go up the staircase. Oops. Oh, you're an hour ahead of me as well. Okie dokie. See you next time then. I won't be streaming tomorrow night, I know that for a fact. So if I do decide to stream soon again one of these days, then it will be a little earlier during the day, which, like, it'll be bright in here now, so I won't be playing in the dark, but still, it won't matter too much differently. But regardless, if you're subscribed, you'll definitely get notifications as to when I'm streaming. So, otherwise, see you next time then. God, that's creepy. And my phone is dying. Okay, let's go ahead. And return back to that little video, because I just need gnomes. After I get the gnomes, I'm good. Okay. I think it's fairly apparent as to where it is. Oh, my little raincoat slightly freaks out when I go down the elevator. Oh, I think he said that she was on the pipes. I only just now remembered that and I wasn't even looking. I did it again. I crouched. Okay, it's at the ventilation. We're gonna go anyway. Okay, here's the bathtub. Oh, that guillotine's been used. I don't like it. Ugh. Legit does. It gives me the chills. I don't like it. Oh god. Of course, I gotta go through the shoe room next. Okay. There's 2 gnomes. Why is there 2? I really don't like him. Come on. Really though? Because it had to hit the floor after he was already done. Amazing. Ah! Busy trying to knock over everything. Book it. Trophy earned, little lost things. And there's the piano. Oh my god. I climbed the wrong thing. And I didn't get the candle either, what the hell? Trophy earned. 6's song. Okay. And there we go. Without further ado, that is every trophy in the main campaign aside from the hardcore trophy. Kitchen chef one and the gnomes are the ultra rare trophies. Interesting. $270 comments. That's probably the most I've had in a single stream yet. Oh, I didn't get a mask for that one. Big sad. Ooh, I got concept art though. Oh, is it literally just a boulder that fell on his head? Is that all I'm looking at? A boulder fell on his head, but it didn't kill him, so he just moves with sight and smell now? Or with hearing and smell? Extremely interesting. Okay, let me keep that trophy open. I'll keep... Oh no, that's what I was looking at. I was trying to figure out... Okay. So there's that. Okay. So I think it's mostly... It's probably the hardcore trophy now, but it's also likely the... It's likely connected to the, oh yeah, the DLC. It's connected to the DLC. Oh, okay. Without further ado, that is where I'm going to end the stream for right now. Absolute thank you to everyone. Absolute thank you to everyone who popped into the stream at one point to say hello or leave a little comment. And an extreme thank you to Purple for helping me find so many of the collectibles and or secrets. I love when people come into the stream. It's been such a long time since I've had so many people come into the stream, or just had one specific person just come into the stream to help me with the game. Like, I likely would have gone through every chapter and, like, just from start to finish, just trying to find everything. Especially nice in showing me the tiny secrets like the Shadow Sixes and the glitches and but otherwise, that'll be it for tonight. So once again, thank you to everyone who came to watch the stream. And without further ado... Okay, my brightness is correct. And without further ado... Good night.